Well, since last we've played, I've put 20 hours into this game.
Okay, but what's the story thus far?
The story, I put 20 hours. Look at the playtime. The story, the story is Rob's adventure on the Great Arclight Step and all of the things he did.
Okay, so here's my knowledge of what happened in Final Fantasy 13 from the beginning. So basically, we had a long animated cutscene that you don't have to hit anything right now. I'll add this over footage and stuff or what have you.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so that way it looks interesting to people. So there's a visual component. So basically there was a train sequence that was hyped up in magazines for years, and it's just like it's very polished and cool, and Lightning looks like a badass, and Sazh is there.
That's
and then
the opening of the game.
I'm covering the whole basis here, Rob.
The whole game?
You know, yeah.
We need a recap.
Yeah, because it's been 2 months. You know, it's like Also, it's 40 episodes. Like some people maybe would just want to catch up to us from this point. So
that's true.
Train crashes. A bunch of government bullshit happens. David Bowie's in the sky for some reason. And apparently he can make you loopy in the sky with demons, I think. I don't remember entirely. Also, Snow is there. Snow and his rebellious army is there to do something. Presumably to rescue Sarah, but it's never actually specifically said. Sarah is
they're there to have no responsibilities.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they're literally the definition of Hakuna Matata, aren't they? Until Hope's mom dies, like I was gonna say bitch, but that's probably not correct. Hope watches his mother die like a bitch. That's better.
That's better.
Yeah, that's way better.
It's accurate. So,
yeah, exactly. Okay. So, and then for the next 20 hours, he holds a grudge against Hope. Okay,
against Snow.
Yeah, against Snow. Yes, exactly. Vanille is also there for seemingly no reason. I guess just kind of to hang out, whatever. Mm-hmm. Then we walk in a hallway for 20 hours, so you can skip ahead.
Guys.
Yep, exactly. Right. We can skip ahead there. Basically, what we learned is that of the game, 90% of the people who made the game were artists. So we just kind of wander in a whole bunch of really randomly connected areas that are just kind of linear and kind of pointless, particularly the Vile Peaks. That section can particularly suck my dick.
Yeah, I hate it. Oh, we skipped like Brescia.
And we did get to play around in a robot for a very short amount of time.
And that was awful.
It was very... Yeah,
Turns out that's a minigame that if you do it well, you get rewarded.
But also there's no real benefit to do it well because as it turns out you can kill them whether you stomp on them or attack them. And stomping on them is actually quicker, so fuck that. But yeah, then the party gets separated because Lightning wants to go on her own and have her own... war against the government because they all became l'Cie, which are basically servants of the gods. But if you're not the correct servant of the god,
saying, "Come get some."
Yeah, she basically is saying that. You're gonna have to scan that to me so I can put it in the episode.
Okay. This is so stupid.
Yeah, no, every part of that's stupid. So basically, and then Hope tags along because reasons. Why does Hope tag along with Lightning exactly?
Lightning's hot.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yes, exactly. He's dealing with feelings. Yes, exactly.
Lightning's playing the big sister character, and she's also
exactly. Hot. Meanwhile, Snow has fucked off because he finds Sarah's crystal form. When if you do what the gods tell you to, you turn into crystal. If you don't, you turn into a monster. And basically, yeah, you're kind of fucked either way. So not great for anybody. So then, so at that point, we got 3 different parties. That's great. Thank you. Is he stabbing his hand in that photo? You're gonna have to send me that photo too, Rob. We can't just leave our viewers hanging like that, Rob.
All of these almost out of context photos in the search guide are so good.
So meanwhile, Vanille and Sazh go off on their own adventure. They sure do.
They took the picture with both of them blinking. Why
would you do that? That's great. So Sazh is the sad one, and Vanille is also the sad one. So basically, Yeah, why were they going to the casino? They went to not Vegas. Oh, thank you for that. That's my hard drive.
You're a sad person.
You're sad and you go to the casino. That's what I like to do with my time when I'm sad. Well, I buy board games, but that's a different problem. Yeah, so they went off they went to the casino. Meanwhile, at a certain point, Lightning decides instead of going for a war on the government, she needs to first bring Hope back to his dad, where eventually she runs into Tucker Carlson.
Make a note, foreshadowing here. Foreshadowing here.
Oh, silly, yes.
The Lightning's war against the government is portrayed in the game as a bad thing. Remember that when we get to the end of the game. That's a bad thing. Yes, because her whole character arc is, maybe I shouldn't topple the government. Maybe that'll ruin everyone's lives.
I never pictured any of that from anything that's been going on.
In front of the god.
Please put insert a reference to that here, if there is in fact a reference.
To the god, they're having that. Her and Hope are having that stupid, deep conversation in front of the giant shiny god in the sewer. Don't you remember the sewer god?
The sewer god? No. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, no. We met a god that was a light fixture. I remember that.
In the sewer. In the sewer.
In the sewer.
Well, you have to go into the sewer to get to that area.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, but it's not in a sewer. No,
it is underground.
It is underground. Not in the rapping style though, I'm afraid. So they meet a light fixture, and she was just kind of like, she stared at it for a while and then saw things, and it's just like, maybe murdering the government is wrong. So then she makes a decision to then bring Hope to his dad so he can stop his revenge, because again, he has a murder boner for Snow. Bad.
Maybe tell Hope's dad that his mom died, or that his wife is dead.
Yeah, also that too. So eventually they get entrapped by Tucker Carlson, who is just kind of there randomly, and he has a trap for them in an arena that turns out very bad and dumb.
He does not die, by the way. It looks like he dies. He does not die.
He does not die. I can't explain that one there.
He comes back later, also still not dead.
Yeah.
He eventually has a trial where he gets possibly executed off screen.
Well, we're censoring that, Rob, because
it happens after the game. It doesn't happen within the game itself.
I don't care then. Okay, so then Snow rides in on a motorcycle. Where
he's an American.
Exactly, because he's an American, with a mysterious girl called Fang, who really is introduced kind of out of the blue for no reason, I guess. Yeah. But she's the sixth party member, so fuck it. And then I particularly remember that Lightning kind of said, fuck it, you take Hope to his dad, not knowing that he has the murder boner for Snow. And then I remember very specifically, and I will put this in there, he literally gets Hope on the motorcycle, then does a wheelie and has Hope fall off the motorcycle almost immediately. that one's lingered in my brain for a while.
Definitely getting on his good side.
Definitely doing a good job there. So, so from there, Fang hangs out with Lightning because, girl power, and
one of the best interactions in the game. None of the other characters interact in a fun way except those two.
Yeah, really only just the power of girl power there. Meanwhile, Hope and Snow are trying to escape, and they run into a town where they pretend to be terrorists, and then they climb up a wall, and then they fight with...
they are terrorists. They're not pretending.
They are, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then we saw the last thing that Elon Musk's chimps see before they die, which, gotta say, honestly, still cracks me up every time I've reviewed that section.
Which part is that?
Has
it aired already? Was it already?
It was a thing that happened when we were playing as Hope and Snow, and I was just being beaten down for so long. There's just like, this is the last thing that the brain... because Elon Musk was putting chips into monkeys' brains and stuff, and they kept dying. So it's like, well, this is the last thing they see before they die. So it's just like, okay, and that's still very funny to me. So then eventually, right as a giant robot is firing at them, Hope decides now's a great time to take revenge. And then, just like his mom, he dies like a bitch, and he doesn't die, but I mean, he falls down and goes unconscious for a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Snow carries his body around for a little bit until they're ambushed by the same robot, where Hope wakes up and realizes now it's my turn. 1v1 me, bro. And he fights the robot and loses like a bitch.
That. No. That's not how that happened at all.
That's absolutely how that happens.
I think Hope won that fight.
He absolutely did not win that fight.
I think he 1v1s and wins.
I think he lost that fight, and you lost that fight again when you actually had Lightning and Fang join you.
No, that's crazy talk. Absolutely.
Play the footage
Slander.
here. Play the footage here. Okay.
Absolute slander.
All right. So then Lightning and Fang come to the rescue. Then they hang out with Hope's dad. When, if you reviewed the
Hope doesn't stab anyone.
Yeah, no, he never stabs
really
anybody.
Bad,
it's Schrodinger's knife, it's Schrodinger's knife. Yeah, because it's not Chekhov's knife. We learned that one.
Does the knife exist in Snow's back or not? We'll never know.
We'll never know, exactly. But meanwhile, we meet his dad. As it turns out, if you spent a long time looking around his fucking apartment, way too long, you get all these weird context clues like...
It is the only goddamn story I'm getting in this game. Okay?
I mean, it's true. Yeah, but it's just like, they have this weird, like... Their relationship is like kind of like maybe they're not that close. Like maybe he doesn't like his son or something like that. And like maybe his dad is going to betray him. Nope, never does.
Turns out his dad loves him the whole time.
And then Tucker
a really good dad.
And then Tucker Carlson shows up to arrest you, and he's just kind of like, he does have a really long ass fight with a ship. And
it's so long.
And then you are rescued by Norman Remus and Sid.
Sid from Final Fantasy X.
Yes, exactly.
You may remember him.
Exactly. You may remember him from better games. So you go into his airship, and can you explain what the fuck is that with that character? Because he shows up.
Sid?
Yeah, because he shows up, and you gotta lower that mic just a smidge. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Pop back.
Pull back. There we go. Yeah.
Perfect. Sid's character. There we go. I'm watching the blue. There.
Yeah, watch the blue.
Sid's character just shows the fuck up. You've seen him. He's had maybe 2 minutes of screen time before this, and he just shows up and dumps his whole character's backstory and exposition.
Well,
he just says it to you.
That's later. But why are you on his ship? So you're on his ship. Why are you there?
He saved us from Tucker Carlson. Like he came and shot down Tucker Carlson.
Got it. Okay.
Sid is leading a rebellion at the behest of the Pope. Surprise, he's not actually leading a rebellion. He's doing exactly what the Pope wants him to do.
That's the spoiler, because we decided we're gonna go kidnap the Pope. And
that's it. That's why. Because we decided we're kidnapping the Pope.
We decided we're kidnapping the Pope. So we raid the Pope's airship, and there we eventually encounter the Pope and also a knockoff Bayonetta. Oh, that's right. We didn't talk about this. So when Saz and Vanille get to Sad Vegas times, they realize that the reason why that Saz's kid was turned into a lassie in the first place was because Vanille is the one who's responsible. To which it takes it very well. By which I mean we go to Disney's castle for some reason.
It was Disney's castle.
And knockoff Bayonetta comes and does nothing while the two of them fight.
I'm an evil scientist. Let's see what these beasts do to each other.
Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. And she's got some very kinky dominatrix stuff, if I remember correctly.
Yes, she has a riding crop.
Yeah, but
no horses.
But basically, at the end of it, Saz fires his gun, but doesn't really kill himself like you think he's led to.
He's gonna kill himself.
But then he gets captured, as does Vanille. So it also becomes a rescue mission to rescue Saz and Vanille from the Pope's airship, where they're just...
Yeah, that's more like a bonus objective, you know?
I mean, it's a bonus objective other than the Pope. So then when
they rescued themselves anyways. It doesn't
I mean, they did, yeah. I remember there was a Code Purple, which was very racist. That was very racist.
All of the fucking bad guys just left they walked out, they left explosives and guns in the rooms with the prisoners or something like that.
Yep, they sure did.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, you get to use a very cool gun for a very small amount of time, and then they're just like, nope, you have to go back to your regular weapons.
Yeah, your shitty guns.
Including Vanille's, which makes no goddamn sense, because apparently she fished a giant bird out of the air that
it's like a net.
Flew around
It's like a net flying fish fly rod.
What you described made no sense. It looks like this, viewers. It looks like this thing.
I don't have any scans of it in here. You're gonna.
I know I'm gonna have work to do. It's fine. This is an episode that I'm going to have to completely edit from all of our fucking footage.
I'll get you all these scans.
Yeah, please give me all those scans. So we get to the Pope's chambers, and he kills the low rent Bayonetta.
Straight murders are cold blood. She didn't last long.
She sure didn't. Yeah, she's not going to be in Bayonetta 3.
I hope Saz was not actually porking her.
Yeah, it's also weirdly implied he might be. Unclear.
Yeah,
don't know.
Unclear.
I just realized we're recording the actual game footage of this, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got 500 gigabytes free right now. Yeah, so then we find out that the Pope is actually a really evil god called Barthandelus, and we murdered him on Easter because, that was our Easter episode where we murdered him. We murdered him before Easter.
Heresy is best served.
Exactly, yeah. He's a really weird face monster man. So we were
He has a weird face. It has rockets inside of it.
We beat him, but we did not beat his final form. So as a result, he turned his really weird owl into an airship. Not joking. And then we flew away, to which Saz is piloting a ship out of there, and Tucker Carlson shows up briefly and is firing at us.
We thought he was dead.
He
was not.
We keep thinking he's dead, and he's not dead. Meanwhile,
much like the real Tucker.
Meanwhile, Saz is the worst pilot in the world because he 9/11s into a building, and then meanwhile,
that he does.
He sure does. And then this game is so fucking stupid. And then we go into this weird building that's like basically like the hyperbolic time chamber from Dragon Ball, which is basically just a giant train yard, because God wants us to toughen up, because one of us is going to be the one that causes Ragnarok, a cataclysmic event that'll destroy Cocoon, the very area that we're living in.
What's that? We went to the 5th arc? The training arc?
Fuck you, Rob. It's on the 5th arc. That's like the 8th or 9th arc. Fuck you, Rob.
It says the 5th arc in the strategy guide.
It says the 5th arc, but it's more like the 8th or 9th arc, so I'm not counting it. So eventually, at a certain point, Sid Rain shows up out of nowhere, and we just kind of like goes into a long backstory that I don't really fucking care about.
Yeah, he just dumps his whole backstory about why he's not a pawn of the gods, but is a pawn of the gods, and now he's going to try and kill you, which makes him not a pawn of the gods, but then he turns into Crystal, which means he was a pawn of the gods the whole time.
And eventually we find another airship that, again, Saz will fly and crash again.
Yes.
This is less his fault, but I mean, and so we get to the area outside Cocoon, which is the land known as Grand Pulse. And basically, what's in Grand Pulse is a fuckload of Greenland, and the game actually opens up. And Rob is hanging out there and has done a bunch of questing and put about 20 hours into the game.
As you can see, 20 hours.
Well, they won't see this, but I mean, yeah. Did I miss anything, or do you have a better version with more philosophical bullshit that I don't care about?
Oh, you want me to do the Lit Major review of it?
Do the Lit Major review of it, because I want this episode to be at least 20 minutes.
It's just a fucking summary episode with content.
That's what this is going to be. I mean, it's going to be a clip show. It's going to be a clip show.
I mean, yeah, so we, if you all remember properly,
Did you just say that the viewers should fuck off? Is that what you just said?
If I said that to anyone, it was definitely to you.
Okay, fair. Understandable.
Did I say it? Oh, God.
It's fine. I'll edit this down so we...
The chosen heroes of Eden.
Okay.
As we have established previously, the literal Eden, not figurative Eden. Mm-hmm. We are in the literal, actual Garden of Eden.
If you can insert an eye roll here, Ross, thank you.
It's not, I didn't write this game. I'm just telling you
what
the game is.
I understand. And explore it theologically, Rob.
In the literal Garden of Eden, we had the snake Barthandelus, whom we climbed through the Tree of Life to go meet. Yeah, I'm trying to see what works best for the blue things.
Yeah.
We climbed the Tree of Life, which we established when we put together that one dungeon where we were talking about One Piece the entire time and not the game.
We sure were. Yeah.
And we put together... so put those together, made you look up what Sephiroth was in the Wikipedia. Turns out it's the Tree of Life. Climbed the Tree of Life at the trunk of the Tree of Life was the snake himself, Bartandalus, the betrayer, whom we fought, killed, failed to kill. He sent us on a quest because quests. He ejected us into the wilderness.
He sure did.
We who read the Bible, we call that the wilderness. Grand Pulse, the wild.
You do not read the Bible, you piece of shit.
I have one of the biggest Bibles known to man. I'll bring it next time for show and tell.
Oh boy, I cannot wait.
That's what I should have brought this time.
Do you just have the stone tablets from the mountain, Rob?
Those
Is that
are
what you have?
Those are the 10 Commandments.
Okay.
I should get replicas of those.
You
carry them around.
Yeah. You should put them outside a courthouse and just be like separation of church and state. Yeah. No, fuck God. Religious people. Anyway.
Oh dear. So we'll pop back to that certainly. We got put in the wilderness. The wilderness is Grand Pulse. Lightning is the angel with the flaming sword that guards the way to the Garden of Eden.
Tell me exactly how it's like Xenoblade, but worse.
It's more like Xenogears, honestly.
Because you still have not played Xenoblade.
Still like worse. I've got like a month, right?
You have literally a month to play 3 games.
Well, I'm not going to play X. That's fine.
I said 3 games. Well, I guess 2 games.
I'm not going to play X.
Mm-hmm. Even though I like X.
I'll play X one day.
Yeah.
That one's on the bonus game list.
You'll get your chance another day.
Yeah, I really don't have much else other than that. We did a training arc. There's a lot of bullshit that goes on. I spent 20 hours. I guess I should do a quick catch-up. I spent 20 hours out in the open quest area.
We'll do that when we actually do the episode here.
Okay, how much time do I need to burn? Have you been...
It's fine. We can end this now. Okay, so... we will be...
Ushamgal the Subjugator. We didn't really talk as much about when I 1v1 Ushamgal the Subjugator.
Oh, is that the name of the guy you 1v1? Yeah, we're gonna take you out with the full fight there because surely there's too many great moments from that boss fight that are just like these are moments that live on in infamy. So, all right, we will catch you guys next time, and we'll be playing Final Fantasy 13 from Grand Pulse onwards. So
welcome back.
Well, welcome back. Your dreams were your way out. I'm gonna play the Welcome Back Cotter theme song to take us out.
The dreams are your way out. Were your way out?
Yeah,
where's that from?
That's from Welcome Back Cotter.
What's that?
It's a television show. It's about a teacher who goes back to school, and he has to deal with a whole bunch of misfits.
Well, the way you said it, it sounded more like like your dreams are the only thing where you have reprieve from the rest of this experience.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your way out. Yeah, I think
they were. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that's what the vibe was. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good.
All right, we'll catch
you
guys
next time.
Now
that's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
1v1 me, bitch. You think you can take me?
Think you can take me?
You're gonna be rescued.
I
think it's
the
probably
Subjugator. Laser rain. Ow. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Protect. What else do I have? Oh my God! Which one of these helps with rain with lasers? Which one saves me from the lasers?
Probably none of them. I think you're just gonna fail on this one. I think you're gonna be rescued. Maybe I'm wrong here, but there's been enough of those, huh?
I'm way too awesome for that to happen.
That's fair. Yeah, you know you can
see. He can laser rain me, and then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wish I bought 30 more potions, but that's fine.
Look at how very little damage you're doing to him.
Look how very little damage he's doing. Oh my God.
That is not true.
He's not doing much to me. See, now I can just potion myself. I'm my own healer, bitch. This is what happens when you 1v1 with Rob. You want to tango in the ring with Rob.
You're going to lose all of your fucking potions.
You're going to tangle with Rob. You're going to get the pain.
Huh?
You sound like you're like promoting an exercise equipment. Like there's no pain, no gain when you use the bow.
Oh, he walked up to me. He walked up to me. Yeah. That's rough. That's rough. That's okay.
Yeah. He's a little bit bigger than you.
Use the system. Use the system.
He's a little bit bigger than you.
Excellent. Yeah. All according to plan.
Yeah,
you can't out-heal me. I'm way too good for that.
You see, you say that, but he's dealing more than half of your health to you at each junction here. Which leads me to believe you're supposed to lose this fight, and you're supposed to be rescued.
I am God. What does the strategy guide say?
Oh shit, where is the strategy guide? Oh no, I got Chloe in my arm, I can't do anything about it. Oh no.
This is actually kind of funny.
I
mean, I think I can't get enough on this time. Oh! Fuck you, bitch! I'm back.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you call yourself a god of gaming before you asked for the strategy guide?
Ross, play the clip.
Play the clip back there. Yeah.
I am God. What does the strategy guide say? 1 HP. That's right.
That is blasphemous.
Can't take down Rob. I got 1 HP.
He
1v1 me some more.
1 million plus health left.
I don't have any potions.
Yeah. There you go. See?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
1 HP. That's what I need on my fucking broyo right now.
The boy has to be saved by the powerful women.
As it always goes. Hey, he's back to full health. Again, you can't lose to Rob, or you can't beat Rob in 1v1.
Well,
It looks like he's got 1 health. He's got full health. You thought I had 1 health? Incorrect.
You got a particular kind of swagger about you, Dave. What's going on?
Well, this giant bitch thought he could,
Is it just because you're reigniting your feud with Seth Green on a stream of some kind?
Oh yeah, dude, Seth Green, fucking bring it.
There you go. Like, yeah, Family Guy, go fuck yourself. Yeah. Robot
Where's
chicken?
my
Bullshit.
where's my dual medic fucking combo that's not here right now? Oh, well, my medic's dead.
That'll do it.
I am God. What is the strategy guide?